people wondered what the fallout would be when a lawsuit was announced. I think it was back in January, naming FS1, Skip Bayless, an executive at FS1, and Joy Taylor, accusing them of various things. But Joy specifically was accused of using coercion to, encourage this woman to get into situations with men that were in higher positions in the company to secure her status. She said that Joy admitted to her to cheating on her husband and using what she got to get to where she needed to go, right? And various things. Joy was not suspended on air, although we did notice a slight change in apparel, right? But otherwise, it was pretty much business as usual. So if you've noticed as of late, right, Paul Pierce has been going really hard with his podcast, The Truth After the Dark. Gained a lot of traction. Keyshawn Johnson has his podcast. He's tapped in and focused in right now on LA Legends, talking to all the various athletes, stars that are from LA, right? Getting into those stories, but just pushing up his profile as far as his podcast goes, right? Joy Taylor had the Too Personal podcast. She's been on a podcast tour, if you notice, appearing on The Breakfast Club. She was on The Truth After Dark and a couple of others, right? Well, looks like there's an FS1 shakeup taking place with its daytime lineup. And 3 of the network's 5 daily shows have been canceled, including Speak, The Faculty, and Breakfast Ball. So this means
Facility.
that... Oh, I'm sorry. I said The Faculty. The Facility. My bad. You could tell no shade, no tea. I don't watch that. Definitely not. I didn't watch Breakfast Ball either. The Faculty, The Facility, my bad. Isn't that a split up? What did that used to be? Like,
that used to be Undisputed used to air in that time slot.
Okay.
And The Facility pretty much was where Joy Taylor was Speak. They had those same individuals, Acho, James Jones, and Joy Taylor.
They just split them up,
right?
They
just kind of split them up a little
bit. Oh, yeah, I forgot she was accused of getting it in with your boy, Emmanuel. Yeah. And so now those 3 shows have been canceled, right? It's been 9 years that Joy has been with FS1. Other personalities that are included in this that are going, I mentioned Keyshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce, how they raised their profile in podcasting. Like I said, Joy has also been out doing this sort of media tour. So I don't feel like this is a surprise to them. At least I'm sure that they weren't just discovering this in the past few days, right? Michael Irvin is also out. Emmanuel's out. I wonder if he'll get back to his podcast. What was it called? Uncomfortable Truths, Uncomfortable Conversations. Yeah.
I wouldn't even call that a podcast. That was more like a series that he was having. But honestly, I just, for all of these individuals, do the podcast thing, because that's where it is. A lot of these networks it's a lot of shifts going on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So do the podcast route.
The ones that are remaining are First Things First, that has Nick Wright, Chris Broussard, and Kevin Wildes, and The Herd with Colin Cowherd, which has been there forever. Joy at one point in time had Jason McIntyre's spot on there. They had a lot of great chemistry. They're going with the old standards, Old Faithful. All of this new age foolery that you guys are doing, all of the podcast bros on FS1, those are all out.